I restarted the recording because that was just me looking through checks that didn't get saved as checked off. And I need to consult my notes. For a Dragon Roost. Let's see. Alright, I think inside goes to outside. It just says it goes to Dragon Roost. Oh, Tingle Jail goes to inside. Doesn't it? Yeah, okay, yeah, it says to here to Dragon Roost. And bonk. I just need to get upper outside, which I've been before. Well, this is an archipelago, so I'm not going to have the grappling hook. No other way out of there. Have I done all the Great Fairies by now? Maybe a couple left. I guess you can practice pause storage there, technically. Oh yeah, and I can't go inside. In that case, why don't I just quit and come back? Hmm. Yeah, as for notes, I have Dragon Roost inside, goes to Tingle Jail to Dragon Roost again. I'm still not sure if the boomerang would work on the boss. I mean, I guess not, because you have to break his shell. For Dragon Roost. Actually, I could go to Forsaken Fortress. And finally do the leaf stuff. Except... if I have to item slide... No, I won't need to item slide. I can do the normal way. Well, you can certainly do it with the boomerang. Should we just sail there? Meant to do northwest, but that works. Well, I mean, it wasn't that hard to get that much speed, so I could just try it again. And that's not enough. I mean, I'm hesitant to do too much now. It kind of has to be forward. There we go. Well, I gotta remember that for if I'm doing a run and I get stuck at Windfall. No, not that. So we still can't get Phantom Ganon, but we can do this. We can go the intended way. And see where that door leads. Well, I could check that chest now, even though I know there's nothing important in there. Alright. Teacher does need those. Hoping for magic. In FF1 we have to do it this way, with no MSS route. Oop. Up. No magic. I'd rather have magic. My health's alright. This is where we couldn't get before. Oh, but I forgot again, the Phantom Ganon trigger. But I was also never able to get over this way, too, right? I don't think there's anything else left here, like any treasure chests. What's getting me? Or trying to get me. Oh, it was this room. Yeah, I forgot the Phantom Ganon trigger extends there, which I wish it didn't. Yeah, this is the mini blend trigger. I mean, the boomerang was not working for these. Yeah, the wind direction. We're gonna have Phantom Ganon get me anyway. I don't know why I'm even trying. We've hit that trigger before, way to the left. And they had to put it all the way there, I guess, is because they didn't want people cheesing it. We're gonna hit it. Unless they did that, took that out of the randomizer. Oh, maybe they did. No, get away from me. Oh man, I hate those things. Can you kill this thing? That'd be annoying for a glitchless run. It's annoying now. Only we had the Master Sword. Alright, he didn't hit us. Well, I can hurt myself with a bonk. I don't need you to help me get hurt. Alright, so unless they got rid of the extension of it. Or, I mean, unless it's just like I was just before the part where it would get you. I think they removed the trigger out there. Alright, that won't change the wind for the other one. If we had the grappling hook but not the skull hammer, we could be practicing door clip. Is he more west? Right, it was the other direction, but this is fine. Okay, thank you, randomizer, for removing that. No door clip for us. Okay, so I'll take note of that then. Forsaken Fortress. Jail room. Goes to Puzzle Cave. Not really a cave so much as like a labyrinth. Or not a labyrinth, like a cavern. You have to get 2 hits? I forgot. You have a shield. Like a heart. Like, or I don't know if I ever noticed. I think I did, that they're like doing like a modeling sassy pose with their arms. I don't really need a green rupee. I mean, maybe I'll kick myself for not getting it later, but... I'm not really utilizing my item slides here, but we're not timed. Alright, that was delayed. Trying to go for a jump attack spin. No. Oh, thank you for the help. Alright, should be hearts in here. You know, we're gonna have to fight Dark Nuts. It's always how it goes on this bitch of an earth. Remember that was working before. I don't know why they ululate, or however you pronounce it, but it's funny. Why is that a word anyway for that? I guess it all has to come, it comes down to asking people that spoke Latin all those years ago why the words are that way. And then getting hit into one of them did it too. Throw it. Oh, throw it. This is the last one, okay. Yep, that was the last one for the Dark Nuts. one with it. And I can just do the press, A press. Spin. That was it for him, right? Yeah. And him. Alright, Orca will need these. Oh, I did actually get that one. 1 rupee. Yeah, we weren't gonna die for that. What? Yeah, the one that is marked like this. That's a Triforce Cave. I guess they're all Triforce Caverns. The ones that look like this. We don't need to examine R, we know what it does. What kind of chest? Eh. A normie chest, a peasant pleb chest. Okay, I guess you don't just have $100 to line around if you're that, but it's not what we were after. And then we can see where this also goes. Orca, okay. But I know that his sword thing is not... He's not gonna have anything. Grandma, I don't have the fairy for you. It'll make him look sad when you approach her. Now their shield is still here. This is like the most Link has ever had a family. Oh, I guess wherever this is on the map, I could get that. Alright, so say outside ferry. Outside Great Ferry. How are the gods? Oh, okay. Yeah. Tower of the Gods. Outside. Dark Nut fight. So I could see through here first. Yeah, it's just that. Oh, that's not open. We need to put a thing on there. that to see if I could leaf it over, which I'm sure I can't. Yep, no other songs still. Need the command melody. Well, we can find a bottle. We can heal Grandma. With a fairy. I don't have a bow. Still say the hammer should be able to break that, but it doesn't. So you gotta go all the way through Forsaken Fortress just to see Grandma. Get that statue here. Unless I can, like, walk along this. Well. There he goes. Well, I just gotta figure out how to throw him. There's probably a way. If I could use Dingle Tuner in this, that'd be great. You just walk on air. He doesn't even jump. Oh, it's a Haunter. Hopefully I get that. I don't know, can I blow a pot? That sounds like an adult not understanding how drugs work. Can I blow a pot? This thing. I don't know how this side would be any better than the other side. Should be able to finagle that jump. Use up all my leaf juice. Looks like it could have been close. No, Haunter escaped. I mean, it seems like a futile effort. That works, but I can't use a leaf with this guy. Maybe that would work eventually, like you could get it to land on the other one. Why do you have to end up like this with that, though? Why can't you just go back over there? I didn't mean to step out. I meant to go a little slowly. A throw and I jumped. Wow. I was gonna say, I wonder if it's possible to place it really close there and then just pick it up on the other side. I need more magic. Boss key for here either. No. Do we only have one boss key? No, the Wind Temple, we have that boss key. And I think we've been through that door. There was no chance. Unless if I could stand on the corner there and then jump off, that'd be cool. Oh, thank you, statue. I mean, it seems like it clearly cannot work, or at least for someone at my skill level. there, maybe? I don't think you can. Yeah, I just tried it there. I don't think I'd be able to clip that. At least save before I do. At least I can practice that. How come that worked there, but I was having trouble with Forsaken Fortress doing it? Oh, because you had to aim very precisely for that one. Oh yeah, but you can't get up there from that, only down. Yeah, this is connected now. That was on the map screen. So yeah, we don't have the compass. Oh yeah, and it took our key that we used because it was used in a spot that wouldn't mess anything up. I don't think there's anything else to do here. So we don't have the grappling hook. Which I wanted more than the leaf. Heh. The lock just stays there. We've seen that before, it's still funny. I think I have a harder time with the boomerang, although I've had all items take a while. Not sure where else I can go. Maybe I don't have to go all the way to Forsaken Fortress if I end up at a outside a Great Fairy thing. And I can enter the woods in Outset now, but I've done that, right? Yeah, we've been there. Oh, huh. I think we did all the platform stuff, I think, last time. I know that the island chest was a regular chest and nothing special that we can now get to, but cliff plateau next to Forest Haven. I haven't been able to get up to the top. Oh yeah, we can go back to the Forbidden Woods. Where was, Bird's Peak Cave took us there. As far as the Bird's Peak Cave, pretty far. Classroom is a bit of a path that takes you there. Oh man, Lyndon's gonna need pictures of people, including that guy. The spoils bag. And the mirror shield puzzle we can't do. I'm getting this wrong? Oh yeah, this is just to this room in the Forbidden Woods. You can't go back through the boss door. And then this was the boss. Which, I don't know if we can cheese him. You'd think this could work. Take the leaf. Well, you can't. Puts you here. And when we get into the Forbidden Woods, does it have to be Bird's Peak Rock? Okay, if Tower of the Gods would have gotten me there. But actually, we're a lot closer to Bird's Peak Rock now. Start without Swift Sail again, like an idiot. I guess I didn't learn my lesson from Speedy Spin. Give yourself that one item that's great for movement is not cheap to do, rather than putting it for your to have to find. I just remembered that if we get the Mirror Shield, we can get a bow upgrade. Which, if we can get the Mirror Shield before we get a bow, then that's the bow. And we can enter the Tower of the Gods once we get 2 more pearls. Thorn Fairy Island, which we have opened and gone into. I think we even went in there before we got the thorns to go away. Imagine if we had to open this again. Yeah, I went to the mini-boss, and then it took you outside the boss door from here. It's a good thing we won the boomerang from that guy and not someone else. Should be marking stuff on the tracker for these dungeons. So we got, we did get double Mothula room. Being dramatic as always. So violent they didn't want to show it. But I guess, yeah, since we have both items for this dungeon, we can do everything that's not behind a locked door. Phew. Did I glitch it? I've never seen this. Like, it was supposed to knock me off, but I cut the thing. Now it's just there. Alright. First time seeing that in all my years. Do it this way. I don't remember how long it took me to realize I could do this with it as a kid. It wasn't instant for me. Trouble? Okay, one of the heart, but didn't want to fall off, but it happened, and I didn't get the heart. That looked like a normal chest to me. Oh, it's a key chest, so it's better. That was normally the boss key chest. Oh, the boss key for that temple. So it was still a boss key chest. We got the Vine Maze chest, I remember that. First room. We weren't able to climb to top using the bulbs yet. This isn't the whistle song. I'm trying to grab that. Hey. Yeah, that's what you get. Should have stayed home and not gotten a ride from the bird here. There. I knew there was a way out. Oh, I can't use the grappling hook, though. God damn it. So then we'll just use the warp pod, or we don't have to use the warp pod, we can go back this way. We could finally explore all of this. Inside Hollow Tree's mouth, that was that. And there's this one. These are the two hitters. And then this one leads to... oh, also Tower of the Gods. I thought they were only connected to specific ones because it seemed like I wasn't able to go into any. Maybe those were the only two we opened then. I thought we opened more than one before. We had Tower of the Gods in this. We are getting somewhere. The question is if it's somewhere good. Right, that's a normal chest. A big something. Oh, the giants, the big octos, yeah. We did not even open the chest. No, we did open it, okay. The one over there was it. We don't even need to go over there. Picto box was in there? Was that always an item? Pots have not been randomized until that one. So now we can do the pictograph quest, and I'll have to go back to the coffee shop. I mean, I don't know what's normally in there. You can already make contact with it. And yeah, we already got the chest there without the leaf. Right. Alright, yeah, trust but verify. And then Morth Pit, I believe we also did. And that just has the way to get through here if you didn't have the boomerang already, which we did. You can actually get to the top from here. Oh, never mind, just up to here. So weird, though, that that pot had a thing in it. Chest across red hanging flower. Oh, no, we did get that. Yeah, that was the one before you cut it down. The locked tree trunk was, I recall that being a normal one. I know we got Morth Pit. And locked tree trunk, I remember being nothing special. We can go to Tower of the Gods. Yeah, I forgot the... We want to go to the red pot now. Oh, another top viewer's message that Saribot was just on right away. So we can go to the Tower of the Gods, then exit. Where's the exit? Where do you want to go? Oh, that was to get to the Forbidden Woods again, which you just did. We want to go to Windfall. Which I think Dragon Roost was exiting to Windfall, wasn't it? Or the cavern. Yeah, Dragon Roost cavern exits to Windfall. And then the coffee house we'll need to get to from the classroom. You can just take all the pictures right away. Not that far. You can just walk over there normally. So I really don't need one of the keys. You can get around that. Okay, it might not be able to be nighttime. I think the coffee shop just had a pirate guy in there. Perfect. It's the exact opposite direction of where we need to go. We just need to be able to turn it to daytime. Maybe Lenzo had the grappling hook the whole time. He was holding out on us. God, I wish I had the Song of Passing. When are we getting to where it's not gonna stay nighttime? Okay. Nope, not that yet. Alright, so Octon House will take us to Lenzo's, so we're pretty lucky there at the random entrances. Well, is it fully morning yet? He's playing the music, but it still feels like nighttime. Okay, it looks better now. Yeah, we'll get the 2 other pictures he wants first. Treasure that we can't get, taunting us with its glow. And 2 of them are waiting. That should be fine. Man, I'm lucky I broke that pot. Like, I could have just said, okay, there was no chest there. Well, first I forgot that I already got the chest, and then I could have said, well, okay, we got the chest, don't you go up there for a pot? Luckily, that was not the case. We've survived not looking at the spoiler log yet. Oh yeah, and we do the gossips as well. There he is. You better accept that. I'll beat him up if he doesn't. Crap, that was... Let's get the coffee shop guy. You can just roll. I feel like they're not good enough. Better be enough. Here for some reason. I guess because that was the last exit we took. Probably should have kept going and gotten back to the classroom and then exited. Hoping the skill from the last one we did would carry over. Why did I even bother? That's a lot of speed. Yeah, there's so much that I splooshed, of course. If you're going at it too fast, you will sploosh too soon. That wasn't going to be enough, even if I made it. I didn't even mean to go yet. That's a lot of speed. Yeah. Oh nice, I got one finally. Up. Well, damn. Actually was item sliding that time. Wasn't convinced. It kept not happening. And was it too? Fall in like that. Should have had that one swim. That's not enough. As much as we wish our boat could be faster, we shouldn't really be hitting with a boomerang. I slowed down too much. I don't suppose saving near the island is gonna put you there when you come back. For the best. Could have had too much speed there. Yep, was not trying to go there. End up outside the boss door of the Earth Temple, we can go in there. Yeah, I figured that wasn't enough. Sploosh or no? Okay, I wasn't ready. I didn't have the map on my gamepad. Because I can't use the grappling hook if I don't have it to go up to... to the Forest Haven entrance, but that's making me wonder if can you enter Makar's little hideaway with the leaf? I thought you always needed the grappling hook. I think you only get potions for the seeds, so you don't really need to collect these, but I still will. guess I could use a leaf to get over that. Oh, it worked. I don't have arrows or bombs. But we know now. Cars hideaway goes to Tower of the Gods boss. All my years of playing this, never thought to just use the leaf for that. I always use the grappling hook. I also kind of don't want to be defeated by this thing. By this swim. Ready to die right away. Well, we know where two of the other bosses are that we need to defeat. Oh, and three actually. We know where the Mulgara fight is. So like Porky Pig there. The only one we haven't found is the Big Poe. Where does Forest Haven's entrance go again? It exits to Star Island. It's not really anything special. Charts now that we can't get without the grappling hook. I think we've opened all the ones we've gotten. We have not. Bird's Peak Rock. I just opened. And it's right near us and we can't get it. Yeah, we need to get to Windfall before daytime. I was gonna go from Bomb Island Super Swim, but from there it's only 2 squares away from Bomb Island. Which I assume we did the sub for. Yeah, the only thing there is Unexplored Cave. Thought I was holding it left. Should still be daytime when we get there. I really hope Lenzo has something good for us. You don't need the Forest Firefly in the HD version, so he'll give us the reward once we give him all the pictures. And there's also the gossips, I gotta remember that too. Forgetting about this. Yeah, are we actually gonna make it on time? I mean, it's a decent radius where it stops being... like the time will stop changing. Been in there from a loading zone taking us to outside there, and then we couldn't blow up the rock, so I had to go back in. I guess grappling hook, arrows, bombs, and... well, and hookshot, yeah. And the power bracelets are what we need for go mode on the bosses, except for Ganon. But the grappling hook, I mean the hookshot tree all the way out there, we can see. Yeah. As long as this music's playing. Oh, it's nighttime now. I would have rather super swam in a superb fashion. How does he cruise even? Come on, morning. How long is it going to take you? Alright, well, note to self, coffee shop, go through it again, and then save warp in the classroom. It did just turn to night when we were getting here, so it's going to be a while. I didn't really duck his head that much. There it is. Yeah, I really... I don't think I ever knew that. You could just press it and get it back. I must have at one point. Assuming it was a feature of the regular game. What else do you do to pass the time? Which boomerangs works that well? Music. There we go. Get this guy now. I'll open that by accident. Yeah, we could have had it from that one. Don't get out of the way. Go away. If you're orphans, it's not my fault. That guy was coming at first, just those kids that need to get out of the way. But not come to me. Wait, say 2 out of 12? Can you have 12 pictographs in this one? I thought it was saying zoom levels. I thought you should say 3 and not 2, but yeah, maybe. As you try to adjust a little bit, and then that happens. But it should be good. They're in frame. Go away, child. Children, go away. There he is. That should count. They're both in frame. And then, let's say auction house. And then you get to Lenzo. Oh, you have to go look at his things first. Yeah, he likes to show them off. I don't know if you have to at least ask him about one. I think I already know these. What? Yeah, it is this guy. You can't see the letter. Oh, this was before I got the other picture. Oh yeah, no, I'm not trying to do Miiverse. Oh, because that's the bottle button. This is delete. Well, he's over here. Last time I almost had enough time for both. You can tell what the letter was. You can tell he was mailing a letter. I get points for that? Yes, I could have saved and quit there to be sure anyway. I'm still in Lenzo's house. Oh, I forgot selfies were a thing in this one. The difference between when this version came out and when the original did. There were no smartphones when the original one came out. It is interesting to think about. There was a time before smartphones. And my first flip phone, it was like the keyboard flip phone that went both directions. I got it when I was like 12, and then my first smartphone, I think I was like 17. Nowadays, kids have them really little. I guess gear R is like to turn around or something. Or, I don't know, to take a selfie, something like that. I know Tomar is to take, because that's how you would say, take notes, you'd use that word. Wolver is return. There he is. Alright, we can see the letter. You better accept that. Now I gotta get this one again. Oh, we already passed her. Well, let's see if Lenzo will take this one picture. We also didn't save us letting him brag to us. He looks like kind of depressed there, until you talk to him. He wants other photograph aficionados. How'd he get into the Paw Print Island cavern? It's a child-sized thing to crawl through. He does like that one. Alright. I still need that one. Really should have saved before in here, as I think this will still take me back to Windfall. I just wasn't sure before. Oh, this actually did put me here. I could probably super swim sliding down that. It's just the water is... But the water is rising and lowering way too rapidly, though. I need to go mostly west. Dragon Roost. Which, if I can find my way back up to the upper entrance... I mean, like, going outside on the top balcony thing, then I can try. Oh, I missed that one. That's just like the gear Pokemon anyway, right? Missing the Haunter was way worse than that. I think we did those platforms too. Yeah, I was going to kill some of the Wizards, but not all of them. I was kind of looking like it was going to be nighttime again, but it was fine. Two separate trips to his house to get the Gossip's picture and to show him one, because I think if you catch him there with the person, you can't just show him your pictographs, or maybe you can, I don't think so. I think you have to leave and come back in. Lenzo doesn't have anything good, I'm not sure. Oh, we're supposed to go this way. Why change the wind direction when we have to wait anyway? What? So this island is also having it not change the time of day? Music's still playing. It shows nighttime. Should have changed by now, and now it's not going to because they're going to be near Windfall. Okay, never mind. Gotta wait again. It's like our third time waiting for it to turn daytime. Alright, Lenzo, please have something helpful for me. I want the grappling hook. As nice as the Song of Passing and the Ballad of Gales is, they're not going to really give me anything I can do. Well, the Ballad of Gales will give me one additional check I could do, and even then, it's likely to not be anything helpful. I would rather have the grappling hook than those two things. I mean, 31 checks from all the treasure charts we have, it's pretty huge. We're doing this before. Right in the water. Wow, it really goes down there. It is funny how the Zelda game that takes place in a world that's flooded, like the ocean's everywhere, there's no fishing. It seems like quite a bit of an oversight. Just get it back right away. It should be daytime soon. musical cue. I think I used to do that. Item error to the beat thing while I was waiting for stuff as a kid. Off chance that I get him a picture he doesn't like. Which I feel like should be not as easy to mess up as the other one. Yeah, she likes joy pendants, I know, I don't care. I don't care that you know that, I care if she has something good for them. They lose interest quickly if you go far enough away from them. Yeah, that's good. She's in frame. Just gotta wait for him. If we have a Pictobox, a deluxe Pictobox, then we can be in business there. Kids need to get out of the frame. They got in like 2 or 3 times before he was ready. Should have saved immediately after getting this the first time, before even trying to go to Lenzo's. Yeah, why does it say out of 12? You get a higher capacity in this one if you get all the pictures Lenzo wants? Just keep waiting, the kids might... I was just saying, the kids might show up again before he gets there, as that's what happened last time, and there they are. They're probably... I mean, they're probably still obnoxious to have in class. Even if they behave a little better now, they're still strutting about like he's some important guy. But, I don't know, I mean, it's just how they play now, and he doesn't act like that in class. Now, there's this guy. This doesn't count, I'm gonna beat Lenzo with a hammer. This hammer. Like, you can't use this one indoors. Cupido. There. No, I don't care about those right now. I can't take them in color right now. You didn't give me that. Alright, where's Lenzo exit? Where's his exit? Go to? I mean, I know his exit's right there, but... There's still... I'm not even close, I'll just go Windfall. There's still the other picture we can take. what goes to Lenzo's balcony, though? Or I guess inside. Lenzo's upper floor is, I just get that from paw print. It's just 3 squares north of here. On the plus side, let's get another check for after the grappling hook. This is where I would go fishing with my grappling hook if I had one. This one's for Outset, the one that Lenzo gave us. How's he know about treasure on our birth island? Sus. I know I've seen Yamask. I mean, assume he's a masked Pokemon, of course. Now we're in the square where Tower of the Gods would be. If we had 2 other pearls that we don't have. So yeah, I have Paw Print to Dragon Roost, Path to DRC, and then, I don't know if, it's go back or go through DRC to get to Lenzo's. But I guess it's only a minor inconvenience. Not turn to nighttime before we get there. Cool. Not as cool as Haunter, but whatever. I didn't think that of all the ones I catch tonight. Close enough this island for it to still be daytime. If I can just not consult the spoiler log long enough to get the grappling hook, that might help. This island doesn't matter for time. Now the compass goes away and you're not in the boat. In case it's too late. Or this is the wrong way. Yeah, it was enter the DRC. It seems like it's nighttime. We'll see if we can still catch them here. I don't think they needed to be in color. I recall doing this in the GameCube randomizer recently. That's how he just backflipped into there. Wait, I have iron boots. And the leaf. Oh, but I don't have the song to control Makar. I had gotten that before, that would still not count it. This one actually might go to the Mulgara fight eventually, like with the one after this. Oh, okay, we'll just do that. Yeah, this is Mulgara, which we can't do. It's funny how the boss door actually leads to that boss eventually. Just 1 degree of separation. Alright, jeez. Entrance exits to Star Island. It's nighttime right now. Anyway, wind's already going north. We can ride it that way for a while. So I guess, yeah, of the songs, the most useful one to get next would be the command melody. Because we can enter both dungeons where you need it. Well, 3, Tower of the Gods, and then the other 2 I was thinking of, where you control people instead of just statues. I wonder if Hylian Law even recognizes bird and tree people as people. It should be that inclusive. Maybe it was just never updated now. I mean, it's the same king that was king during Ocarina, so maybe he has some old views that aren't very good. I mean, bombs would help a lot with all the rocks. Power bracelet's a little bit better because they can do the giant headstones too. Yeah, if I can get back to... I don't remember how I got to that part of Dragon Roost where I can now use the leaf. I was gonna say pigeon, I could send a seagull there to see if it's anything good. And even then, it could be a normal chest, but it's could be a piece of heart or a heart container. You just never know. You don't even have to bother with these statues. Yeah, it's not Cyclos. I thought it was at first. We have our full first row complete with hearts. I think so. I think that's 10. Yeah, it's 10. Yeah, those 4 islands are still marked as special on my sea chart. I don't know why. I probably guessed it, that what's in there is useful. Like, this has one. But, so maybe I haven't even entered the one that is there yet, and the fairy has something good for me. That's where I was trying to clip through the rock and I fell. Yeah, because there's the Korok too. That would have been a lot closer to Windfall. Nice, our morning music. Yeah, I really need to find Dragon Roost Upper again. I did say that if I lost something like that, I couldn't remember how to get back, I could just use the hacker to levitate up there, since I have technically found the loading zone that goes there before. But it still feels cheap, and I was saying I'm not going to be so cheap once I have a sword. So far, I think I've not used it after that. And Savage Labyrinth doesn't really count, because we cheesed for a purple rupee and not what I was hoping we'd get, the bow upgrade. And when we do get that, we won't cheese it. We'll have to do the whole thing anyway again. So I guess technically next best thing would be the Mirror Shield if we don't get the grappling hook, because I know we can get a bow with that. And that would also open more checks. Or we could just get a bow. The upgrade will be there, but then we'll have a Mirror Shield and the bow. Oh, it's actually almost 11. I didn't know it was that late, and it was after 10. I should wrap up. I want to get these things done. I don't know why I thought I was closer. was looking away. Oh, the letter from Mo. We can give that to... What was I going to say? Actually, what's going around in my brain? Maggie. Yeah, got Linda's balcony. Got the gossips. We got Maggie's free gift, right? I think some of this stuff just didn't get marked. Alright, well the letter goes... We give it to Maggie. Call it a Lumigrafa. Alright, where's what leads to the auction house? Inside. Alright, so I think it's... Actually, if this leads to the upstairs auction, which I didn't specify, it's through Lenzo's. To two great fairies. An outset house, which... The guy that was hoarding my family shield. I mean, Bellybolt sounds like a cool Pokemon. I don't have a mailbag. Yeah, we did this. And this is, we're just here. But yeah, what about Dragon Roost? What leads to that one upper part? Yeah, paw print we just did. Damn, I don't have a mailbag. I don't even see mailbag as a thing on the tracker. Oh yeah, we still need to get a Tingle statue on here because it didn't save. We, of course, don't have the boss key for Tower of the Gods. We have 3 boss keys that we might not even need. Well, we know that the one for Wind Temple we need to go through. But what led to the top of Dragon Roost? So I don't have that specified in the notes. I think it was somewhere inside. We can go to Windfall again and save there, so that if we get the wrong exit from the Tingle Jail to outside, which is what I assume why I have Dragon Roost in my notes. From Tingle Jail to Forest Haven. You cave Dragon Roost inside, and then somewhere on Dragon Roost I have something leads to Tingle Jail to Dragon Roost again. Which I think is the lower floor of outside Dragon Roost, now that I think about it. Very well may be able to enter Go mode with the grappling hook. We'll see. We may see if I ever get it. Well, I do have an Earth Temple key. I was saying going this way. Oh, this was a loading zone. Oh, of course, because we just were there. You're the adult. Why do you need the kid's help? If that's what he was asking about. Yeah, that was gonna live there. And it probably meant upstairs. The guy's just watching over him, seeing if he's doing a good job. I need to get up there. Which, if I could reach up there, the grappling hook to get up there, great, but I don't have one. And here's inside Tingle Jail. I've never seen anyone else be arrested there, so to me it's the Tingle Jail. Oh, that was this, okay. That seems like it should be east. Controller, and I'm supposed to be wrapping it up. Plug it in. Messed it up. No, it's okay. Let's say there is magic here, I know it. Can't get squashed. Although you didn't really. This music is censored apparently by rock. Great. Spin for a while. Oh, he knows I'd kill him. He knows I'd kill him. Oh, it is a good chest. Bombas. Very good socks, also, I must say. Right near, thing here. Oh yeah, that opens up a lot. Okay, so, everything we collected today had no bearing on getting these bombs. Oh, okay. Yeah, you sell bombs now. Yo. Beetle hooking us up with the Master Sword. We can fight Phantom Ganon now. Why don't we just do that? I thought it was gonna look like the Master Sword. Great. Never had to consult the spoiler log. I mean, I still did want Grappling Hook over anything, but if it's another item that unlocks a lot of checks, I won't complain. So Bombs and the Master Sword, 2 great finds today. One guy had our family shield, Beetle had the Master Sword. Might as well make the wind go exactly northwest. I definitely felt more confident on the swim during a run. The FF2 swim from last time, Randomizer, where we zoomed right there. This is on the way. I need to be wrapping up, so we'll remember those checks for probably tomorrow, so we're going to probably do practice and this again. Maybe he'll have a bottle that we can get a fairy in and cure Grandma. Or maybe he'll have the Ballad of Gales. I don't even need to clip in there anymore, I have bombs. Just realized that. This. Finally fight Phantom Ganon for real. Yeah, it's always nighttime of Forsaken Fortress anyway. Doesn't matter what time you get there. But now if we end up at that rock fairy island again, we can bomb the rock. Distance. And bombs cannot get Cyclos, so we cannot get Cyclos to him. You deserve to be cycloned for that horrible joke. The Lenza stuff wasn't a total waste, because we got a treasure card that might be important, and a letter that might be important. And maybe we may as well see what Star Island leads to. One thing leads to another. It's a gateway check. You say, oh, well, we'll do this one, and be done, and then we see other ones, and then, well, we'll do this one, or, oh, this led here, so we'll do this. Still thinks we can't do anything in Forsaken Fortress, for some reason. The item you get there is the hammer, and we have that. And you need bombs to get in there. To fight Helmrock King, you don't need the grappling hook unless he picks part of the floor out and you need to get back up. It's not needed. Eventually it's going to turn nighttime. We're close enough to the island for it to freeze the time of day at daytime, but it's going to change right now, yep. Slag in there. That's where you can clip in, which is fun to do, but it doesn't need to be practiced. I probably mistake this rock for the one where you clip too. Well, now the boat gets to come in here with us now. We want to get you now. I was curious, though, if it would work while he's stunned. Trying to do the spin right away after the jump attack. It seems to be common with this game. Could have done anything? The A press was better. Yeah, if you keep doing spins, that might be the stun lock I just wasn't getting. And what chest did he leave? Yeah, there was that other door, too. It's a normal chest. Should I expected anything different? I don't even need the leaf. Yeah, this is just the bed one. And that was it. The Forsaken Fortress. Some Star Island is right there. So getting in there early really didn't serve any purpose. Other than seeing where some stuff led. That's more than Child Isle. Now the time can change. You could maybe throw a bomb at the Wizrobe on that one platform where they're too high up, but the tracker doesn't indicate that that's a thing you can do. Is this the one that had the cave? Funny. Just do that. Alright, so we gotta show that... What is it? I'm actually forgetting where we were. Oh yeah, Star Island. Star Island. Cavern. This goes to Bomb Island. Which goes to... inside the cabana. Through the fireplace. Inside cabana. And then, I know we've been in through there, through the actual, like through the door. He sells bombs. Yeah, so he sells them at a reasonable price now. I say the pirates were justified. He was charging a price that no one could pay, except for that one rich guy. Well, I want to keep playing, but it's late. If I didn't have a gym commitment in the morning, I would maybe just keep going. No money? One money. I think Forsaken Fortress is completely done. Why is there no crouch stabbing in this? I don't think it's in Twilight Princess either. I think they got rid of it after Majora. Maybe they knew there was an exploit of doing more damage. Which they could have easily just not had it be a thing anymore. This is me not wanting to stop playing. So with the Master Sword... that doesn't really unlock anything. Fully upgraded Master Sword lets you break the barrier. Which we could do barrier skip, but then, you still need it to beat Ganon, and this doesn't have the thing where cutscenes give you items. Alright, we got, more checks you can get with bombs. The sword not get you up here like the hammer can? It can, okay. I still can't do fire arrows in the lighthouse. I don't know if you can tell from the outline of the chest there if it's an important one. Yep. Oh, it didn't say it blocked anymore. Okay. We'll mark that down. Windfall, Onzo balcony entrance takes you to outside Jaboon's cave. Which means you can check inside his cave as well. Can't cheese it that way, okay. Forgot the game had this little cursor thing. Wasted a couple or so on it before. Did they make it easier? Yeah, like once you knocked off one, it was just one more hit for each of the other ones. Oh, interesting. We can go into the fairy fountain now. See, I'm still going, even though I said I was going to stop. Boon's cave to Outset Woods. Good thing I didn't use all my bombs. Alright, that was enough. Okay, and that goes to, the fairy fountain goes to... Fountain goes to... Woods, fairy fountain goes to outside fairy fountain. We've seen this one. Great, now we can go back. Completely opposite. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, Link's facing the other way on the map. So you needed to, yeah, start becoming his apprentice. Or to become his apprentice. To get his balcony door unlocked, to have him lower his defenses. I don't think any item you have out will make you defend, even if it's the Wind Waker. Just to be safe. And then where does it exit to? And then... Alright, so it goes to Wind Temple entrance. Alright, when we pick that back up, we're gonna have to do the bomb checks. I did save it, right? I thought so, I just said I didn't really remember hearing the sound. Alright, so you're watching the VOD on YouTube. Catch you later. We will be back with more. Probably tomorrow.